Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I've got two great cocktails in store for you. We're using Berry-Basil Barmalade today. Awesome flavor, I love it. I think you will too. It's got all the berries and basil in there. And then the other key ingredient that we'll be working with today is gin. I am specifically going to be using Zephyr gin, one of my personal favorites. There's a lot of great gin out there, so of course any gin that you'd like to use is fine too. This one though, I've heard from other people who aren't even big fans of gin in general. That's a bit of a tongue twister there. A lot of people who are not big gin fans, they love a Zephyr and Barmalade cocktail, so I think you will too. The first one we're going to kick it off with is a gimlet, and then the second cocktail we're going to make is our spin on a French 75, so we'll call it a Berry 75. We're going to start off with the gimlet. Like I said, we'll need 2 ounces of gin, an ounce of your Berry-Basil Barmalade, and half an ounce of lime juice, of your fresh lime. So we'll go ahead and get started. I've got my shaker of ice ready to go. I'm going to add 2 ounces of gin. So we'll get that in here. Love the top on the Zephyr. I think you'll find too that it's just a really nice, smooth tasting gin. All right, so I've got 2 ounces of the gin that just went into the shaker. I'm gonna add an ounce of Berry-Basil Barmalade. As always, shake it up a little bit. These all-natural mixers are super tasty, and the real fruit in there sometimes needs a little bit of a shake. So we've got an ounce of the Barmalade that just went in, and then I'm gonna squeeze in half an ounce of lime juice just here. Perfect. All right, so that's going into the shaker. Woo! Seems to be happening to me lately. Okay. Give it a good old shake here. And I'm gonna get the glass ready to go. All right. There we go. And we're just gonna strain that one straight into a glass. Got nice and cold on me, so it's sticking to the ice. But you'll see that beautiful color going into the glass there. It's such a pretty cocktail, and it tastes even better than it looks. So hope you guys enjoy that one. I'm gonna go ahead, clean up here, and get ready for cocktail number 2. So in the meantime, cheers. Okay, so we are back for cocktail number 2, which is our spin on a French 75. I love a French 75 normally. I like it even better when I make them with Barmalade, but I just love that refreshing taste of the lemon in there. Plus it's a boozy cocktail, so I kind of like that about it too. But adding Barmalade to that instead of using a simple syrup, you're replacing it with Barmalade, so you're getting that extra, that fresh fruit flavor and that little bit of complex taste to it without having to do a whole lot of work behind it. So we'll go ahead and get started on this. Oh, I don't have ice in my shaker. So we'll go ahead and get started on this one. I've got my shaker of ice ready to go. Again, we're going to be using Berry-Basil Barmalade. I've got my Zephyr gin still here ready to go. And then we're using a rosé Cava. If you want to use a regular Cava, you can do that too, or any type of sparkling that you like is totally fine for this one. And then of course we've got some lemon too. So I'm going to go ahead and get 1.5 ounces of gin going in here. Lucky for me, I've got in my jigger here, it's measured out to 1.5 ounces, makes it nice and easy for me, the not bartender. We're adding 1 ounce of Barmalade. Again, it's Berry-Basil. You could easily make this cocktail with any other Barmalade flavor as well. This is just a really great combination, but you could easily switch that out for another Barmalade flavor too. And then we're going to do half an ounce of fresh lemon. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get that in there. Okay, that's there. And then get the top on that. Give it a good old shake, of course. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna get this poured into your champagne glass, and then we're gonna top it off in the end with our sparkling. Such a pretty color though. That's one of the things I love about Barmalade cocktails is they're all just beautiful. Just that really rich flavor as well, which is so nice. All right, so Now let's get the sound going that we all love, the pop of a bubbly cork. There we go. Didn't take anyone's eye out along with it. That's always a good thing. I'm gonna pour that in nice and slow so we don't have any major disasters happening. All right, there you have it. So it is our spin on a French 75, a berry 75. Looks amazing, tastes amazing. I can't wait for you guys to give this one a try. And until next time, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it and hope you guys enjoy. Cheers. Thank you.